Wait, what's the T on 3i Atlas? That's not your typical astronomy question, but when Kim Kardashian asks NASA's leader about a mysterious comet hurtling through our solar system, you know something's captured the world's attention. Is it just a space rock? Or could it be something else? Today, we're diving into the story of 3i Atlas, the comet that has scientists debating, conspiracy theorists buzzing, and millions of people asking, are we being visited by aliens? Well, the 3i in its name tells us something important. This is the third known object that came from outside our solar system. It's an interstellar visitor formed around a different star that's now passing through our cosmic neighborhood. Here's the key facts. It's between 2/3 of a mile to 3.5 miles wide. It's made of rock, dust, ice, water, carbon dioxide, and carbon monoxide. On December 19th, it'll make its closest approach to Earth, about 170 million miles away. After that, it'll leave our solar system forever. So why all the fuss? Well, one prominent scientist thinks there's a chance, and he puts it at 30 to 40%, that this might not be a natural object at all. Meet Avi Loeb, a Harvard astrophysicist who's well respected for his work on black holes and dark matter. But lately, he's been making waves by suggesting 3i Atlas could be something extraordinary, possibly even a probe sent by an alien civilization. Dr. Loeb has been everywhere. News shows, Joe Rogan's podcast, essay after essay. He's asked provocative questions like, is 3i Atlas wearing a costume of a comet, or is it truly icy rock of natural origin? And even more dramatically, will 3i Atlas send mini probes toward Earth as Christmas gifts to humanity? Sounds wild, right? But Dr. Loeb isn't just making this up. He's pointing to some genuinely unusual characteristics. First, when it was discovered, 3i Atlas was already surrounded by a cloud of dust and gas, even though it was more than 400 million miles from the sun. Most comets are dark and inactive at that distance. Second, its chemical makeup is weird. It has way more carbon dioxide than typical solar system comets, plus unusually high levels of nickel. Third, as it approached the sun, it brightened dramatically and changed color, developing blue-green hues. Fourth, its trajectory isn't following gravity alone. Something is nudging it off course. Fifth, it's traveling almost exactly in the same plane as our solar system's planets, which Dr. Loeb suggests might be intentional navigation rather than coincidence. His conclusion? Maybe, just maybe, those unusual features aren't natural. Maybe that non-gravitational force is a rocket engine. Maybe the trajectory shows intelligent design. But here's where it gets interesting. Most other scientists are saying, hold on, not so fast. David Jewett, an astronomer at UCLA, is one of many experts who disagree with Dr. Loeb's interpretation. He says everything observed about 3i Atlas fits what we see in other comets. Let's break down the counter-arguments. The early activity could be due to super volatile materials that evaporate at very cold temperatures. The weird chemicals? This object traveled across the galaxy for millions or billions of years, getting bombarded by cosmic rays that could have reshuffled its chemical bonds. It should look different from comets born in our solar system. The blue-green color and trajectory changes? Jets of gas shooting off the surface can both push the comet slightly and create that glow when sunlight hits escaping molecules. This has been seen in other comets. The alignment with planetary orbits? That's likely just random chance, not evidence of intelligent navigation. As Andrew Simeon from Breakthrough Listen, a project that searches for alien communications, put it, it came from outside of our solar system, for gosh sake. Of course it looks different. Even NASA's acting administrator, Sean Duffy, responded to Kim Kardashian's question with reassurance. No aliens. no threat to life here on Earth. Dr. Jewett expressed frustration, saying the discussion has been contaminated by this assertion that it might be a spacecraft, and now when scientists say it's not, people think they're covering up. So we have a debate. But why has this particular comet become such a cultural phenomenon? Kim Kardashian asked about it. Joe Rogan dedicated hours to it. Google searches for NASA planetary defense surged. Dr. Simeon said a stranger at an airport grabbed his shoulder just to talk about it. Dan Fajan, who directs science journalism at NYU, says it's good that scientists discuss fascinating topics like aliens. It ignites scientific curiosity. But he emphasizes the importance of discussing probability, not just possibility. And here's the thing. Dr. Loeb admits his 30 to 40% figure isn't based on calculations. It's an impression, because it's impossible to do a calculation on this. But whether it's aliens or not, 3i Atlas has real scientific value. This interstellar visitor could teach us about distant parts of the galaxy we'll never visit. The specific isotopes of its elements could reveal what type of star it formed around. Its unusual properties offer clues about how objects evolve during millions of years traveling through space. And we're about to learn much more. After being hidden by the sun's glare for a month, 3i Atlas is now visible again. The James Webb and Hubble space telescopes are making new observations right now. December 19th, when it passes closest to Earth, will be a crucial moment for gathering data. So, what's the verdict? Is 3i Atlas an alien probe, or just a weird comet? The truth is, right now we don't know for certain, but the scientific consensus strongly leans towards it being natural. The evidence that fits alien technology also fits natural phenomena we've seen before, just in unusual combinations. Dr. Loeb admits his 30 to 40% figure isn't based on calculations, it's an impression, because it's impossible to do a calculation on this. But whether it's aliens or not, 3i Atlas has accomplished something remarkable. It's gotten millions of people, from reality TV stars to podcast listeners to random strangers in airports, excited about astronomy and asking big questions about our place in the universe. By the way, Kim Kardashian hasn't publicly responded to NASA's reassurances, but Avi Loeb has sassily invited her to join his research team. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a new collaboration in the works. As for the comet itself, it's racing toward its exit from our solar system. After December, we'll likely never see it again. Whether it's a cosmic coincidence or a cosmic visitor, it's given us something valuable, a reminder to look up, ask questions, and stay curious about the universe. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Comet or spacecraft? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more science news. Until next time, keep looking up.